Hello everyone and welcome to the Crafty Cauldron. I am JoBeth Sexton and today I have a flip through for you of my design team project for Allie the Cockney Crafter using the As Proud as a Peacock kit digital download from her Etsy store. Links below. She's also on YouTube and she does some amazing things as far as building journals goes. Please check her out. I'll leave the link for that too. So what we have here is this is the journal. What I did was instead of gearing it toward peacocks specifically, I went with a Hera theme, the Greek goddess Hera of the Greek pantheon. She was the queen of the gods. And my whole goal was just to create this richness of texture and color, not boho, but just richness. And because she was a queen, and well, they deserve that, right? Anyway, so what we have here is some really bright, deep, rich blue sari silk for the closure. And I'll give the measurements in a few minutes as soon as we get into this and I unwrap it. This is extra long. You are welcome to, whoever is able to get this is welcome to trim that and use it as you will. I have made this velvet pouch. It's dark purple, and then I added this little crocheted doily piece here, and I sewed around it so that it would stay and not fray. So there you go. So inside we have this lovely journal, and let me just move this. I created this one. I built it myself, so it's not an altered book. The measurements are, oops, wrong side, 5 3/4 by 8 1/2 ish. So on the front we have a metal stamping, and it is adhered over a lace flower, and then there's a little tiny crown. It's from a vintage piece of jewelry. It was a brooch, and it broke a while ago. I mean, a long time ago. So I was just like, oh no, what am I going to do with it? It is so pretty. And I decided to use a part of it on this. I made a tassel, and this tassel it incorporates the colors that are inside the book, and peacock colors as well, and colors that brought royalty to my mind. We have a shell with a pearl on the inside of it, and then we have some dangles here that have purple and red, a handmade beaded dangle with a shell. This is a mother of pearl shell that's been dyed blue, or peacock. It's really pretty. It's got all kinds of different colors in it. Then we have a bunch of sari silk and ribbon and textiles and lace, and this is a peacock charm with a kind of a red, it's a hand-painted wood bead. And then on this side we have a glass pendant and malachite bead with a little crystal blue bead. And there might be something else in there that I'm missing, but I'm thinking not. There's a lot of stuff in there. It's also detachable, so you can take that off. I created this myself, so it's through the spine, but it's above the stitching. And that's where it's, oh, here's another one of the charms. And anyway, it's on a lobster claw clasp, so you can undo that and you can take it off if you'd like. There are book corners on all 4 corners back and front to protect the book cover. And let's just open this up and see what's inside. First thing I have is this pocket here. This page was left blank so that you can write what you want in here, give the book a title, you know, it belongs to type of thing, or whatever you want to do. This is from the kit, and it is, I made this little card it's a journaling space, and it goes in here. This is a little notebook, and it's a little tiny junk journal notebook with all kinds of different pages in it. And in here we have a belly band, and it's put on there sideways. And then we have a bunch of little journaling cards and things here. A statue, and then a picture of Hera and Zeus with a cow, because the cow is one of her sacred animals. And then this is a journaling card from a medieval Mirage kit. I believe it was medieval architecture. But I thought it fit because it looked like a temple, a Greek temple. So I did use some medieval Mirage. I used a couple other people's digitals as well, and I will go through those. This back here on this page, if you were following me when I was constructing it, this is from Icopium Imaginarium. And then this picture here is one that I found online, and then I just digitally put that on there and blurred the edges and put a little, it's in like an ink splotch and stuff on there. A real peacock feather that's glued in, and this is part of a encyclopedia entry talking about Hera. On the threads that I have used to bind the book, I have beaded a bunch of their peacock colored beads. These are glass seed beads. They're large glass seed beads, but there they are. And they're all randomly, there's a random number on each string. So it's kind of like free form, sort of. Inside this pocket, it's a large pocket, we have a jumbo giant journaling card with, and this is part of the Temple of Zeus, I believe. And then on the back, you can journal on that. It's been sewn around. Goes back in that large pocket. And there's a tab on the top. Let me get that down. I'm trying to keep it. It's a big book. And it's black velvet tab. And then on the back of that page, these are from the kit, As Proud as a Peacock. This is a card from the kit, and I've stitched around that. And then this is a paint sample card with a little doily. And this is, I printed this actually on some old paper, craft paper. It's like scrapbooking paper that I found at the thrift store. Textiles here. This page has a pocket, and this is also from, I believe, the Temple of Zeus, the replica of it. Then we have these for journaling on, and I did a lot of stencils in this book as well. This is part of the stencils, the Greek keys up here, and then on some of the pages I have stenciled in like pillars with the decorative tops and bottoms. This is a vellum pocket, and another journaling card with some lined paper on the back, and I have punched the corners decoratively and added this in a matching color. It says Mother here. Hera was the goddess of marriage and protecting marriage and children and women. So I thought that was appropriate. The mother, that's something a mother would do. This is a little bulb pin with a crystal bead on it, and then let's see. Looks like I'm being washed out, but let's see. Stenciling, and all of the dyed paper is dyed. I do my own dyeing. This is actually a I think it's antique. I've had it for so long. I got it at the thrift store like 30 years ago, and I've just hung on to it because it's so beautiful. But it's peacocks. You can see that it's got metal thread. It's real metal thread too. So when you are looking at it, if you see some threads sticking out, they're metal. They stay all bendy and stuff. This is a journaling card. This is a medieval Mirage image, and I backed it with some coffee stained paper with a doily shadow on it. This is a journaling spot card, and I left it blank. You can give that to someone if you'd like, or use it for your own. And then that's the center of the first signature. Then there's a tab here, and this is the fabric that I used from the outside. Oh, and the outside, this fabric here is from my when I got married. When Mark and I got married, we had a Renaissance wedding, and my bodice was made out of this fabric. So more stenciling and dyeing. This is crocheted lace here with a little bulb pin and a little Mary image. Got Mother Mary. a top pocket here, and this is a little dangling card, and then this card is covered with a piece of marble printed vellum, and then on the inside there's a little feather from the kit. The paper is from a paper pack. I can't remember what brand it is. This is from a paper pack also, and I backed it with coffee stained paper. So that just kind of goes up underneath there, and it tucks in real nicely. This is this pocket here is from Medieval Mirage. I think it's the Eclectic Essence or something like that, but it's one of her kits there. And then this page here is not one that I dyed. This is from the Proud as a Peacock kit, as is this. This is a little journaling card. Hope you can see that. My camera doesn't really want to do anything today. Let me see if I can fix that. Let's go this way instead. That might be better. And then a journaling card that I created with a temple on it. I think that's the Temple of Hera, but I'm not sure. There were a lot of things. I got them from an encyclopedia that I have. So they're from a book. And then there's lace on this, and another bulb pin with a moon charm. And this pocket is another large pocket. There's a lot of journaling space. Another large pocket with part of the As Proud as a Peacock kit. And I just cut it down and made it into a little belly band and put this little secret envelope in here. Like that. The other side, this gorgeous picture is from As Proud as a Peacock kit, and then it's actually a pocket. And then textiles here. And the textiles will help to keep whatever you put in the pocket in the pocket. So let's just put that back in there. Like that. This is another Medieval Mirage corner, and they're printed with the torn edge, and I just tore along it. I fussy tore it and then inked it. This is a journaling card with an image from, I think it's called Three Wishes Magic Company on Etsy. And I just turned it into a hidden journaling card, and you can journal as well on the back of the picture and the back of the card. So everything is, but there's that little hidden spot. And then this is a piece of paper, blank piece of paper to journal on as well. This image here is from It Capullium. And then some parchment paper that's been stenciled, and there's a little tuck here. I didn't put anything in it, but it is a tuck. You don't have to put anything in it. This is a feather charm on a bulb pin. This is an image. It was a public domain image. It's from Alphonse Mucha's collection of stained glass, and this is a peacock. And I left it kind of shadowy so you could see the eyes where the light was shining through. This is an extra page that I got from, oh golly, I can't remember. I'll find the link and I'll put it in the description. But both sides are from, it's actually printed on pre-printed distressed paper that I got on Amazon, and it's really easy to find. All you have to do is look up like vintage like paper or something like it, vintage appearing paper, and so this is what I did with that. I put lines on it with a piece of corrugated cardboard, and up here it says spells. So there's that, and then this is more of my dyed paper with a little dragonfly tab, and a little tiny short page with a picture of a Greek temple, and more. This is from the kit as well. She did such a beautiful job. These pages are amazing. And this is it's from her mocha chai. It's coffee and tea. It's mocha chai set. It's from Allie's set, the Cockney Crafter. And then I put the vellum pocket on it so you could still see through it, because I love this pattern. I didn't want to cover it all up. So this is another journaling card. Hasn't been stitched around, but I've gessoed it so it looked kind of old. This is an unglued envelope, so you can journal on the inside of that. Then we have, come on, a piece of mulberry paper that's been stenciled, and then I've added some black lace to it and a star bead on a bulb pen. Next page we have another large journaling, and this is held in by a altered paper clip. So this is another large journaling card with some schematics. It's like architectural stuff about temples and pillars and stuff. And then the back is decorated with blue paper, and the corner is another medieval mirage print. This is the altered paper clip, and it's lace. It's black lace and blue lace, and then it's got a little dangly card on it. This here is from Digital Droplets. They've got some really cool stuff, but it worked well with this. So this goes on this side because this folds down. It's like an envelope, but I folded it backwards, the flap backwards, and if you open it up, it's a peacock feather. But you can journal on the inside of that. It's like a flip down, and then journal here. And this is a hand, I created this myself. I drew this myself with glitter pens and stamped it with all kinds of flourishy, flourish Latin script stamp, and that goes inside of that pocket. Or you can change it. You don't have to put it in that pocket. You can put it anywhere you want it. So this goes over here. Then I got some envelopes, these envelopes, in a giveaway from Serious Hecka. She's on YouTube, and she has Body Mind Spirit store where she has the most amazing dyed wax paper, and I love it. But I decided to use this envelope like this. Tied it shut with this little skinny ribbon. And inside there's a bunch of paper that you can use for whatever. Different colors of paper. There's peach and blue and green. And that just folds up like that. And this goes through that there's a little hole in the tip of the envelope right here. So you just tie that shut. And it holds it shut like that. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm going to get it. I'll get it tied here. Really like using envelopes because sometimes when you use them you can put little secret pockets like this in there. So that's just I found it online. It's a public domain image, and it's an invocation. It says, "Oh Goddess Mother," and the rest of this is just, this is what it looked like in the download. This is what the actual document looked like, and it's just a really cool poem to the goddess, which is really neat. And I thought I'd just put that in there because it was old and interesting, and I hadn't ever seen anything like that. So back of that page, that is old craft paper, and then this is another from an art book, actually, and then a Greek urn. This is a large pocket with a couple things in it and a statue of Hera, and I decorated it with a sticker right there. But this is a garden envelope with a little quote, and this is a little, just a little notes card, so you can write little notes on that, but in style because it's got copper foiling on it. And this is a picture I found, public domain image, and I printed it up. I modified it just a little bit because I didn't like the way that the bottom looked. There were people standing there and I didn't want them in the picture, so I kind of just made it look like it was melting a little. More stenciling on parchment paper, and this is an image also from the Three Wishes Magic Company, and I just love it. So I put this printed goddess word there. This little guy is from the kit, As Proud as a Peacock kit, and I just added a little piece of crocheted trim and a button on a bulb pin with this gorgeous lace, and a little tab right here. More stenciling, and that's the other side of the print. And this paper is paper that I dyed myself. A picture, this says Heracles wrestling Antaeus, and that is another Greek artifact. This card is from the kit, As Proud as a Peacock, and I just made a little paint sample pocket and embellished it somewhat with lace. And I don't know how many pages are in here. This is I will put it in the listing when I put it on Etsy, but It's a lot. It's a lot of pages. It's like, I think it's like 100 pages or something, not counting all of the extras. So this is another image from Medieval Mirage. I'm not sure which kit. I'm sorry, but it's not difficult to find. Then this is another piece of parchment paper, blue parchment paper with some gorgeous lace and a little piece of rhodonite. It's real genuine semi-precious stone that I put in a little setting myself, and it's kind of neat. It's really pretty. That is the mulberry paper, and this is a fabric flip made with some sari silk, and if you want you can use it as a pocket. I left the bottom open, and the backing on that is vintage lace, and then more of the mocha chai and a peacock feather with some lace on top of it right there, but you can hide your writing inside there. And then the top is some really cool greenish gold trim that I got in the giveaway from Serious Hecka as well. This is a page from As Proud as a Peacock kit, and then this is the other side of that temple picture. This is also from the kit. It's just a little envelope, and I left it unglued so you can write on the inside or glue it together and send it to give it to someone however you would like. More Greek keys on my dyed paper. This is a print from the kit, but I printed it onto some old scrapbooking paper. And then this is some trim with a little fleur-de-lis, gold fleur-de-lis charm on a bulb pin. And that is the print, the other side of the print. That's the kit, in the kit, Proud as a Peacock. Mulberry paper, stenciled dyed paper, and then this is another page. There's lots of journaling space here, and a little card with some batik fabric at the top. And this is from the kit as well. Stitched around that and put it into a paint sample pocket. This is a little journaling card fold out thingy. It's just really cool. I love making those. They're so fun. So that just goes right in there. Then coffee dyed paper, and then this one is a piece of paper that I dyed, and I used some wire to give it the spiral effect here. Corner tuck from Medieval Mirage, and then this is from Medieval Mirage, and I believe that is Greek writing, so that fit really well. And then this is a little flip out notebook with a picture of the goddess Diana actually on the front of it, but I thought it worked well. So you've got a little booklet there. And then more coffee dyed paper. Here you can see the spiral really well on this. It's really pretty. Some gorgeous purple lace and a little bee charm on a bulb pin. Then this is real marbled paper here and a statue bust of, I'm not sure it's Hera, but it's pretty cool looking, so I put it there. And then red velvet up here on the tab. This is another Medieval Mirage picture. This is and then a coffee dyed doily that I did, and then this is a journaling card. Then this is another one of those. This is from the kit. I love this picture. This is a sticker. I love this picture though. It's kind of foggy and misty. It's so beautiful. And then this is another one of the hidden journaling cards, so you can journal on like all of that, but you can hide stuff in there too. So that goes all in there inside that tuck. Then we have a really large flip out page. It goes really, really big, so you can, there's a lot of journaling space in there, and that's all coffee dyed paper. On this side there is a paper clip that holds in these two little pieces of paper. This is a journaling card, and this is Hera and I don't remember who, but it's a Greek figure in Greek mythology. This is a handmade envelope that ties shut, and it's empty, but it's got stenciling and lace from BB Crafts, and the key and the tassel are both from BB Crafts as well. So there's that one. And on the other side, we have this paper clip holding in another journaling card, and this belly band came as one long piece, and I cut it in two because it was too long for my pages. So I used that to just hold this journaling card inside, and it is backed with some brown craft paper, and then it has a little bit of a textile on it too, some lace, and it's got some kind of sheer lace, and then this really fancy lace here. And that just goes right inside of there. And the paper clip holds everything kind of securely. We have another page, a dyed page with some green lace, and this has a coin on a bulb pin. The coin is, I believe it's supposed to be Athena. Coffee stained paper, and then this is a bunch of this card is from the kit. It's really pretty. And then I've topped it. All these little envelopes are from the giveaway that I won the other stuff with. This is another journaling card made with some of the marbled paper, and that's real marbled paper. I think I mentioned that before. But there's a pocket behind here where this tucks in, and this is just a teeny tiny little junk journal. It's really kind of cute. It's got a little tuck here. So there's that. It tucks right inside of there. There's a little pocket behind here, and then there's a pocket behind this one as well with some, there's an envelope, some tissue paper, and then another little card with the marbled paper. And then this pocket's got another card in it with a really cool sticker on the front of it. It's like shiny. Backed with craft paper and decorated with washi tape with peacock feathers on it. And then there's a textile tab here and some lace here, and this has got a flower charm on it. This is a really big pocket on some mulberry paper, which wasn't holding up very well because of the weight of this piece of paper, but so I backed it with something else. But I really like the bird because it's all rainbowy. Realize it's not a peacock, but it's pretty cool looking. Then this is another journal card with that picture in a larger size, and then a tab here made with organza ribbon and some textile. And then down here there's a little crown. It's like I'm not sure what you'd call it, but it hooks onto the paper like this. Peacock feather here is from the kit, and then that just slides into that pocket like this. Then on the back we have another peacock feather and some ribbon and sparkly stuff and another little doily. And this page is, I believe it is blank. Yeah, it's just stamped with lines so you can write on it. The doily is coffee stained and backed with vellum. Oh, let's not have that sticking out. Then this is a peacock from a book, and a tag with dictionary page, and it's got a double belly band. Mostly there's just one little envelope in there, so you can put whatever you want in there. And then the stencil is a BB Craft stencil. Really pretty stuff, really nice. There's a package that you can buy on their website, bbcrafts.com, and it's got 16 stencils in it, and I don't remember what the price is, but I remember it being very, very reasonable. So yeah, 16. Excellent. This is a public domain image, and then this is a little textile with lace tab, little sideways pocket, and this is another picture from Medieval Mirage, and a peacock envelope that is not glued shut, so you can do what you will with that. Stenciling, dyeing. This is a page from the kit, but I printed it on some scrapbooking paper that I didn't like the print on it, so I decided to make it look prettier. And then this is a little crystal bead on a bulb pin on this gorgeous purple lace here. And then on the back of that page is another little, this is a invocation to Hera that I wrote, and it's copyright me. Then this little peacock is just a belly band type of tuck thing. This is from the Three Wishes Magic Company. And then this is another one of those round fold out journaling cards. So that all tucks inside of there. And let's get this all back in there nicely. Oops, that goes on the outside. There we go. This is a picture from an 1800s history book that I have, and it's fallen apart, but I scanned it and copied it, and it's called The Immortals. On the back of that page is another, it's an accident. I was supposed to print that in color, but I forgot to change my printer settings. So this is from the kit, and it should be in color, but it's in black and white. And then another short, this is a short page with a decorative corner punch, and for you to journal on. This belly band is from Medieval Mirage, and then this is a blank envelope. It's been stamped on the outside with Latin flourish. This is a nice big vellum pocket with the marble, but I left it. I wanted to use vellum because I wanted the pillar to show through. I thought it looked really neat. I don't know if you can even see that. There we go. It's really neat. And then I also wanted you to be able to see the Hera statue. This is a little notebook. Flip out. It's just brown craft paper, and it's kind of thin, so it wouldn't add too much bulk. A tall tag out of some paper that I got. It's a paper pack of some kind from, I think it's Park Lane. And then it's been decoratively punched. Medieval Mirage, and then there's a little corner here on the outside of this, and then the back you can journal on that. Lots and lots of space. This is an envelope flip out page. So you've got this tuck here, and it's got this nice long picture of, I believe this is the Temple of Zeus, and you can see down here where there's little statues coming, they're reliefs, and they are kind of, you can't really see faces and stuff because it's been, you know, history damage. But this is a replica of it. I thought it looked really neat, and then it's on some really nice textured cardstock with lines on it, so you can write on that easily. This is a little tuck here, and it doesn't have anything in it. This one is another tuck, and it's got a nice little card in it that's blank with a feather on it, so you can write in that. And then there's another empty pocket here. This is a little pocket here with a little piece of paper in it that's just an accordion fold. It just folds out, so you can write on that, and when it folds up it looks really cool. Then we have this little pocket, which is also empty. And this is made out of 2 envelopes and some paper. And then this is the coffee stain paper and the pillar, and then this is a corner tuck. This is from the kit as well. This is from Three Wishes Magic, and then this is more of the real marble paper with some pomegranates, because pomegranates are one of Hera's sacred fruits. And thought I'd leave that there. And let's see, next page is, oh, it's a corner flip up. This is a journaling bookmark type of thing. And then this one flips down, and you can journal inside of there. And then there's this little guy here that opens up to journal in as well. Lots of space there. Gorgeous lace again, and this has a little leaf on the charm. The brass bulb pin, and there are, oops, a couple pages I missed. This is more stenciling, parchment, and then the other side of that black and white accident paper. And then this is another picture from the history book, 1800s history book, and this is called The Sultan's Favorite. It's not specifically Greek, but I really like the picture because it could be goddesses. They're all women. Anyway, this is another page from the kit. And when you get the kit, when I got the kit anyway, so a lot of the pages were, when the original size is really huge. So for this one, I just left it huge and moved the peacock feather eye into the part I was printing. And there's another piece of textile up there. And then the other side of the page with the scrapbooking page that I didn't like. This is a fold down, and it's got an eagle on it. The eagle is one of Hera's sacred birds. Then it's got this fold up thing here, and there's a pocket behind it, so you can put something in there. I may stick something in there, I don't know. Gorgeous, gorgeous teal, dark teal green lace with a little coin on the bulb pin there. And then more of the blue paper that I dyed, and parchment with a blue pillar. And then this is the last page with the other goddess picture. This is another journaling card, and I may put more in there as well because that looks kind of naked. But Then we have another journaling card with, and this is a from a pot, Greek pot, and you'll see that there was another picture back in the book where it showed the whole picture. There's a man standing here in front of her, but I liked the close-up for a journaling card. And there you have it. There is the spine is about, let's see, the spine is 2¼ inches, and it has been reinforced with fabric, as you can see here. It's been reinforced with Tyvek, and it's not going anywhere. So there you have that. This one is Hira. If you are interested in this before I get it listed in my Etsy store, please contact me either through my Etsy store messaging or through the email listed below in the description, because going through YouTube is not an option yet for me, and going through Facebook, I don't always get those messages, so please. And Instagram I usually do, but it's the same notification sound I get for like 4 other things, so sometimes I don't get it right away. So if you really want to contact me about this, you can contact me through my email, and then I'll get that right away. So there you are. Thank you for watching. I want to say hello and thank you to all of my new subscribers, and thank you as well to my previous subscribers. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here with me. Please take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Bye.